New outfit, courtesy of Walmart, because, as most of you know, I'm dirt poor. Dirt poor, disabled, fucked in the head. What a catch, huh? No. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I have to start wearing a mouth guard. I don't know if I'm going to keep this. I never owned anything like this before. They're $15 at Walmart. I'm modeling them for you. I also purchased a whole bunch of different tights. I returned the ones that I purchased 4 different tights for my mom. I told you, whatever that height weight, those height weight charts don't work. They don't work because the height weight my mom is, I had to return those tights. I watched her try them on. I helped her make sure she got every little bit of material. They didn't fit her. Those height weight charts are for the birds, okay? As I told the woman today at the service desk, my mom and I know our height and weight. The same thing that happened to me last time, but you had different brands. I only bought the 1 pair for my mom the last time. With me, I bought different sizes of the same brand, different brand, and today I did that for my mom. And a couple of them were discounted. They were only like $2, $1, something like that. But I also bought her more expensive ones, and she could just pick one to wear with her Halloween costume. I couldn't get tan. I had to get black. So, these were $15. This was $9.92. I don't know. I'm probably going to keep the top, but I don't know that I'll keep the pants. Maybe I'll keep the. I got 2 different kinds, and I went up bigger in the size because I figured they're going to be just like the tights, and I was right. These are 16, 18. They have 14, 16, or whatever, but you know, because in regular I'm in a 14. I used to be in a 12 or a 10, but that was when I was, they're not 185 this morning after 2 full days of water fasting. My longtime dental hygienist, I found out I'd been seeing her for 5 years now. She had a kid. She also, I can see, I never saw this firsthand, but in her I did. I remember, I mean, she put on a lot of weight. But it's not even necessarily from having the kid. It's her second kid, but it's not necessarily from that. It could be from stress. It could be from anything. It's our environment too. People are getting heavier and heavier. But I have watched over the years her get heavier and heavier, you know. Because I know, I remember she was a lot thinner before she had the kid, and then she's gotten heavier since. It just reminds me how, you know, women in that situation, damn, you know, they better hope that, you know, if their husbands love them, if they start off a lot thinner and then put on a shitload of weight, you know. I know she's a lot heavier, I remember. Like a lot heavier than she was 5 years ago when I first met her. I think it seems more than baby weight too, but you don't know people's lives. That just reminds me though that, you know, there are women who get married, become pregnant, and then they start off thin. And sometimes probably the husbands don't like it too much if they put on, the wives put on a lot of weight because they're different than, I don't know. So as long as you're really, really loved, then you don't have to worry. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I need to start wearing a mouth guard. I am grinding my teeth very badly, apparently. I said, I've known you for 5 years. The first, she's like, it's gotten a lot worse. Yeah, I'm not surprised. And I said, I'm sure it's caused by stress. And she's like, yeah, 50% of the population, and 50% of people have to wear mouth things at night. I can't imagine it's comfortable. It's going to cost hundreds of dollars. I bet I'm destroying my teeth grinding them. My dental hygienist said she's been wearing one. And I said, you're good. She's like, I don't wear it as often as I should. She says she's actually lost teeth. And down here, the fact is, if you don't do this, she's noticing it. It's the first time she's mentioned it to me. So that tells you it's gotten worse. To the point where she's suggesting one of those mouth guard things, those nighttime things. She admitted to me, she's like, you get used to it, but you're gonna hate it. You're gonna want to rip it out of your mouth. You just have to. But what if you really can't get used to it? What if you just really can't stand it to the point of, I don't know. You can't help what you do in your sleep. I'm not surprised. I have to find out I grind my teeth. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. All the shit that's gone down over these past last couple or so years, let alone the last 6. I mean, I'm not surprised I grind my teeth. I've found myself absentmindedly before when I'm awake, and I've hurt myself. I'm like digging the one nail into this palm, and I'm like, didn't even realize what I was doing. And I'm like, oh my God, if you gotta stop that, you're gonna like cut off your blood supply or something. Too much shit. Too much shit has gone down. That's why it's a joke for me to ever be involved in personal ads, That's why, again, when I hooked up non-sexually with first foot guy, then beach guy, that wasn't any kind of traditional date. I met them on a dating website that I belonged to, but it wasn't any kind of traditional date because I can't do traditional date. Every fucking thing you ask me is a loaded question, and I have enough baggage, to fill 10 airports, let alone one, okay? But that's why I make videos, like, I'm not asking for anything from anybody. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not... I do my thing out here because some people like it. That's all it is. It's nothing else but that, But I also don't want my teeth to be, if you don't, if she didn't say something all these years, and I said, she's like, yeah, I noticed it before, but it was never this bad. It's gotten bad. Wonderful. Wonderful. It's very common, teeth grinding, she said. 50% of the population do it. And I don't know how many wear those things. She's a lot younger than me, and she's wearing one of those things. She said she actually broke a tooth before, but if you keep wearing it down, you'll eventually, she's like, yeah, where it used to be this or that, it used to be smooth, whatever she said, she can see the teeth that I'm grinding them. And down here, it turns out part of the filling, she believes that's from teeth grinding, has come out. That's going to cost $300 right there, almost. You know what I mean? So it's not a joke. I didn't even know that came out, but it did. So I have to get that filled. And I need to get a water pack. She did the, whatever you call it. I forget what you call it, where they poke your gums, and that's gotten worse too. Because like a lot of people, I'm not good at flossing. So, there you have it. I like this top. I don't know if it was in the junior section. It might have been, but so what? If I can fit into junior's clothes, I can wear junior's clothes. I mean, that's how I feel. This I got a large, not an extra large. I think it's a large. Is it? Large. Leggings, I don't know. They're sure comfortable, that's for sure. I've never had anything like this before. It's like a second skin. Yes, it's large. Yes, it's juniors. It's large 11 to 13. I tried on the extra large too, and I got the large instead of the extra large. I like the color. I could have got cranberry. I want cranberry. I've had other cranberry stuff. I like that color. I think I'll keep that. So my mom, when she gets measured at the doctor, I've been with her or whatever, I've seen the little sheet afterwards that you get when you leave, says, it's put her down as 5'5" and a half. I don't think she shrunk that much because she used to be just a little, she used to be like 5'8". So I think, I just put her, I'd say she's 5'6", 5'7", okay? So you'd think that this one that's large, 4'11" to 5'7", 145 to 190 would fit her. No. And if I got one extra large, 5'4" to 6 feet, 170 to 210, I've gotten like that before. Not in this particular brand, and it didn't fit me. So these size things are ridiculous. The one I returned for her. So I want to have something, so I just got extra, I got her this one too, 4'11" to 5'6", 1X2X, 195 to 250, because last time the size chart for me months ago, and for her recently, it doesn't match up to her height and weight, that's why I got to return them. So these are the more expensive ones. They're Hanes Beyond Tights, OPQ, dark coverage. I did XL and 1X2X. Okay, 1X2X should technically be too big, but the one, like I said, she tried on last time we went, and then for me, I did the same thing. Technically, I should fit into the extra large, which is 5'4" to 6 feet, 170 to 210 if I'm 185, but it goes too close. I don't know. I shouldn't even be able to fit the 1X2X. That's 4'11" to 5'6". But I'm telling you, maybe neither of these will fit me. I don't need them anyway. I bought them for the hell of it. You don't even know what I'm talking about. Now these leggings are a little different. They are great shapes leggings, high-waisted to smooth tummy, slimmer look, tummy shaping panel, retain shape and color, no show coverage. These I got the 16 to 18 too. Again, I fit into bigger sizes. Those height weight charts don't apply to me, and apparently they don't apply to my mom either. Missing one? Should be. Oh, there's the other one. Okay. These are different. These are Blissful Benefits Warners, large, extra large. $12 to $14, $140 to $1. 5 to 6. This doesn't make any friggin' sense at all. Well, supposedly this large, extra large, again, these weren't very expensive. We're going to hope that they fit her. Anyway, 12 to 14, they don't even differentiate. They call it large, extra large instead of separating them. So it says size 12 to 14, 140 to 170 pounds, 5'5" to 6 feet. 14 to 16, 172 to 20, 5'5" to 6 feet. So technically it's trying to say that it fits, this large, extra large, fits 12 to 16, 5'5" to 6 feet, 140 pounds to 220 pounds. I mean, that's a huge range. If your height and weight are on the borderline, it's recommended you go up a size. $5'2" to $5'9". Yeah, my mom's neither, you know, she's 5'6", 5'7". She weighs, but she doesn't weigh 120 to 1, she weighs about 160 instead of 150. It's close enough, so it goes up to the big one, but, you know, these were the cheap ones. They were, like, really cheap. So this one is Secret Treasure, size 3. And that would be, that looks like, if it goes over to here at 5'6", say, 170, so this 3 should fit her. Because she's right down here at like 5'7" or 5'6", and 160, yeah, this size 3 goes up. This one will probably fit her. These are both mesh. I couldn't get tandem actually, but these are both cheap ones, so. What's the one that's 3? Yeah, these are the weird ones. What was I just looking at? Yeah, these are the really weird ones, these Warner Blissful Benefits, because they call themselves large, extra large. Again, instead of doing them separate, small, medium, large, extra large, like all these other ones do, they combine them. They call one small, medium, goes 4 to 10, 4 to 10. That tells me that it's very iffy when they don't, because all these other ones, they separate it. This says like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Secret Treasures, and Hanes has small, medium, large, extra large, 1X, 2X. And then you got these stupid Warners that only have 2 different sizes, small, medium, or large, extra large. And supposedly they stretch that much to go all the way from size 4 to size 10, 4'10" to 5'9", size 12 to 16, 5'5" to 6 feet, supposedly. But we'll find out. These would supposedly fit me. I'm going to see if they fit my mom. They were real cheap. But when I returned the ones for $1 today, like I said to the lady, it doesn't matter if they cost $1 if they don't fit my mother. The size chart is wrong. Yeah, I love that green color. I owned a color like that a long time ago. Maybe I have a picture of my mom in a color like that. Oh yeah, we both owned that. We both owned it. We both got the same top. Alrighty, I'm going to try these black ones. They're different. They're tummy control. They're still extra large, but they're tummy control, great shape leggings. So we'll try these black ones. Yeah, I am not going to like wearing a night guard. I know it. A mouth guard, whatever you call it. I'm not going to like that. Nobody does. She says you get used to it. But then she says you get used to it, and then I'm like, well, how come you don't do it? How come you don't wear it if you know how much it's benefiting you? And she's like, because just like anything, people don't do what they're supposed to do, and I'm no exception. I'm like, yeah, that's a good, honest answer. I like that good, honest answer. She was truthful, you know. It's obviously like anything. If you don't use it, it ain't gonna work, you know. Let's try these black ones. Things are so cheap, you know, you get 2 of them for the price of 1 pair of cheap jeans somewhere else, you know. Only $50 each. CDs. Taking pictures too, because I don't have a full-length mirror. I want to see what these look like. I can tell the video, but I still like to pictures. All right. Cute little ballet flats have little thing came off the top of them. They're old, what do you expect? And they certainly were not very expensive. Budget, make it, try to stay, it's just not really. Alrighty. What do you think of these? New outfit courtesy of Walmart because I am dirt poor. I can't wear my black Calvin Klein. The Calvin Klein? Oh no, the INC ones. They're pretty old and they're all ripped. I can only wear them if I'm not taking my coat off or something. If I'm just going walking. Otherwise, no. And again, these are so cheap, Lord knows how long they'll actually last, but they are cheap. I mean, and I didn't try to shove myself into the size I thought I should wear, okay? Based on regular pants that I wear, that I own. Anyway, what do you think? What do you think? See, I made that even though it's fallen off. I made it. I can even take a picture and have it like that, and you can't tell that it's What do you think? Oh, she showed me that mouth guard. I'm like, people wear these? How can you stand having that thing in your mouth? But I guess you get used to it, and plus you're sleeping, you know what I mean? So if you fall asleep, then you might not like it while you're lying there trying to fall asleep, but if you're tired enough, I mean, that's the only thing I could think of. I don't know. Do any of you guys wear those things? According to my long-time dental hygienist, who I really like, the only time I saw someone else was when she was on maternity leave for months, you know. Maybe one time I missed my appointment, and then I had to wait a long time to get another one. I missed, but mostly I've just seen her for the past 5 years. 50% of the population, she says. I don't know if 50% of the population uses those things. She says grind their teeth, though, but how do you really know that for sure? You know, statistics aren't always right, but it is common, in other words. And the other stuff I have, first of all, my mom has periodontal disease, and that could result in too, and she winds up in mental hospitals and doesn't take care of her teeth, you know. But also, so it is hereditary, but it can also be reversed. Okay, mine hasn't progressed to the point where it can be reversed. She said it all comes down to home care. I'm like, I know, I'm bad with flossing. Get a water pick. I know I had a water pick a long time ago until I remember having. I think I thought about getting water pick. You know, I bought from this dentist years ago, but then my mom kept winding up in those mental hospitals. You know what I mean? I bought at a discount. They're having a special. Those, I think they were Sonicare or something. 2 really good ones. And where are they? Somewhere in that back room, but maybe they're not even in any good. We never even used them. Me and my mom, she used a Sonicare for years, and then it got kind of bad, and you have to be real careful too. You have to make sure you put that head on good, because if you don't, I had one with Donald, and it scared me because he fooled around with it, and I didn't know he'd fooled around with it, and he didn't put it on properly, and it could have really hurt me, you know. If you don't have it on properly, it can go flying off. So that's Donald for you anyway. It's enough said. Then he tried to deny it. You know, careless. He was full. You have to have it on nice and tight. I'd almost be afraid that my mom would accidentally not have it on tight enough and harm herself, you know, accidentally or whatever. It can happen. She can't get those kind of bottles open, the Pepto-Bismol, things like that. She can't get open. With her meds, she asks for. She's always asked for non-child-proof caps, but, you know, I can understand her having difficulty with the things like mouthwash, Pepto-Bismol, things like that you have to kind of twist and turn around, but you can't even help if someone's living alone, because you can take it off, they need to put it back on, and then the next day they're in the same situation where they can't get it off, so I think she probably still, I forgot all about the Pepto-Bismol, she probably still hasn't used it. So, but she's clearly surviving without it. Anyway, it was nice out today. I still have my winter coat, but it was nice, and apparently tomorrow, it's not after midnight yet, tomorrow is supposed to be bitter, bitter cold. My news was even saying, you know, forget about fall weather, we're talking winter weather. Yeah, I know, it sucks. It's apparently a below average cold. What are you going to do, right? Alright, that's it. I'm going to take some pictures too. Bye.